Alright. It's most definitely got a white haze on it, right? It looks a lot more white in person than it does on camera. But the crazy part is, even though it's not right, it still looks better than the other one. Well, I guess it look a little bit bad because it ain't got no shine to it. So now we about to try the compound, man. So this is my first time using this actual compound. I said it's years old. It was actually inside of the Impala when I got it. So I don't know what to expect. Hopefully this is even compound in here, but I'm going for it, y'all. All right, I got them laid out so as y'all can see. All those smaller ones, I didn't get the pack with those ones in there because I wasn't using that. So that's why I got the one that started right here at the 8 combo pack. It was about 11 bucks. But yeah, we got two, pretty much two. 8,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. And we got a whole nother set right here though. So let's tuck these back up. It might seem a little tedious too. Cause I mean, I probably don't need to use all these sandpapers, but it's my first time. I wanna make sure I do a good job. I don't wanna overdo it, but I mean, we're gonna be changing the gradient, so we're gonna see. But we gotta start here at 8. We're gonna wet this, then we're gonna work our way up. 1,000, 15, 2,000, 2,500. I have never wet sand, so I think I'm gonna wet this paper. I'm gonna wet this right here, and I'm just gonna get off into it, man. Y'all know I like to use what I got at the crib too though, so I didn't have one of those little blocks that they be wrapping the stuff around. So I'm just gonna grab what I got here, man. We got some antibacterial wipes. I'm just gonna wrap this around that. Just like this. In hopes that it does what it's supposed to do. If it don't, then y'all know y'all can't use this. If it do, then y'all know y'all can do the same thing at home with what y'all got. So I'm gonna spray this. I'm gonna spray this with our water. And I'm just gonna keep going, man, with the scrub until I end up with what I believe is some of the oxidation or whatever is on here coming off. I should be able to see it. And then I'm gonna clean it with our microfiber to make sure that we get all this debris up off of here. So pop this tag. But we're gonna wet it and make sure it's nice and wet so we don't really scratch it up. But it's my first time, so don't judge me too hard, y'all. But I'm all down for some constructive criticism though. So we finna go in. I'm gonna go across on this one, and next time with the next pad we're gonna go up and down. It's definitely not taking long though. I can see the haze already. And this time I'm just gonna keep doing it back and forth motion, because the next time I come with a different grit, I'm gonna go the opposite direction to help. It's gonna be like a crosshatch. If y'all familiar with crosshatch. You want to get every piece of the light, because you most definitely don't want to have that 1 or 2 spots that stand out because you missed something. So take your time so that you don't mess the paint up. Try and stay not going past the tape. Try not to mess up the bond with the tape in the car. You really don't put no pressure. You don't need much pressure. Just let the sandpaper do what it do. spray. Let's see what we got. See how it's coming off of there? Already. Just a little water. Just a little water. I ain't perfect, the job not perfect, so it's gonna keep going. We're gonna do it again before we change the grit. All right, now I'm about to hit it with the water again. And this is the 800. Spray this stuff down. Get it off the car, light. Then I'm gonna come with the microfiber, wipe that. Get all those chemical particles off. But I can see a big difference already, y'all. Huge difference. And that's just with the 800, so I'm gonna clean the light like this. We're gonna move down, move up, whatever you're looking at it, but we're gonna move to 1,000. Same program. We're gonna take the 8 off. We're gonna put 1,000 on. Wet that joint. The next one, y'all, be at 1,000. Make sure the light wet. And then that last time we went across, right? So with this one, we're gonna go up and down. Same thing, just opposite direction. Try and help with those scratch lines. We at 1,000. Up and down. I'm just gonna keep repeating the process, y'all. And hopefully we're getting closer to a nice clear light. And this is crosshatch, basically. You go in the opposite direction than you just previously went to help get all the stuff off, the right lines and everything. Now, the older your light is, and the more UV rays that has gotten in there, and the more neglect that's happened on your lights, going to determine how good a job you might get out of here. All I can say is do your best. Do your best. Same thing, up and down, milky. You almost don't even realize how much of this stuff is on here. This just on the 1,000. It's just the second one. You just gonna spray it down. You gotta be getting a step closer. Y'all see all the residue coming off, right? And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hit this one twice too. So we're gonna do it again, and then we're gonna rinse it. Okay, let's rinse that again. Still got some more coming off. Now we're gonna go to the, I think it's 1,500. Yeah, we're going 1,500 next, y'all. I just wiped it down, and you can see that the light is starting to get more of a, like a real white haze. You can't even see through it. That's what we want. We're going for that look because we actually getting all the oxidation off, and what's gonna bring this out is the clear on the end. Now I'm hoping the compound that we got here is enough to make it happen, but if it isn't, we're gonna get something. It's not a big deal. But look at this light, even the yellowing and all that's going on. We'd applied the pressure to this so you can see what's going on. We're about to spray a coat of water on here, and we're gonna move to that 1,500. But as soon as you get it wet, I'll show y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just those scratches. You couldn't see because of the scratches was there. So once you put the clear, see how you a good light. That's what I'm going for. So we got that wet. Let's do this 15. Get to it. Going across on this one. All right. Still coming up off of there. Every grit, knock it down a different level. Handle different fineness and coarseness, you know what I mean? So hit it again, like per usual, like we've been doing. Last one, y'all, 2,500. One more time. All right, that's the last one. We did 800, we did 1,000, we did 15, we did 25. We did each one 2 passes. We wet the lens and we wet the sandpaper before we did each one, so y'all know exactly what went on. And now it's time to clean it. Like when the window goes, when the lens goes dry, it's almost like it get dirty again. But I just showed y'all that's not what the case is. It's actually something else going on. Okay. All right, y'all. So I wiped it down, and I probably wasn't supposed to touch this. I really wasn't sure, but my hands are clean. But I just wanted to see if I could feel a difference. And this light is super smooth. I'm talking about baby bottom smooth. That's like super duper smooth. So now I understand when cars go to the paint shop and they gotta get a wet sand and buff, like after they don't get it all the way together, they gotta come back with it. That's because they want that. See, like all of this right here, and hit that with that. Woo! That's gonna get you in the game, man. That's most definitely it, man. So I'm gonna try the compound now, man, and see if it's what we need to bring this out, and hopefully it works. All right. It's most definitely got a white haze on it, right? It looks a lot more white in person than it does on camera. But the crazy part is, even though it's not right, it still looks better than the other one. Well, I guess it look a little bit bad because it ain't got no shine to it. So now we about to try the compound, man. So this is my first time using this actual compound. I said it's years old. It was actually inside of the Impala when I got it. So I don't know what to expect. Hopefully this is even compound in here, but I'm going for it, y'all. So we mixed it up. We actually about to take one of our new applicator pads. We can get them out. And we're gonna get some of this on the lens and spread it around before we buff it. And we didn't buy a buffer, so we actually gonna use this and just probably do it like all over here first. Now mind you, I'm not a professional. I don't have any technique, any skill at all pertaining to this particular job that I'm aware of. You know what I mean? I just going with the flow. But I feel like I get an even layer of this on here before I start buffing. I won't miss a spot, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna have a clean clear and you're gonna have dirty. So you wanna get you a nice don't want to put too much, but I don't want to not have enough either. So it's all trial and error, man. So far, so good, though. All right. Now they said we should start doing this. Now, if we had an actual buffer, it'd be a little different, but I'm gonna act like I got one and just keep going crazy. And they say you do this, you should start seeing the light itself come back. Will take more manpower, more elbow grease to do it this way, but the goal is to get the job done. And you're using what you got. Everybody don't always got the best tools, or people don't always have the money to afford them, or a way to even go pick them up. So do what you can with what you got. I think we're doing an excellent job, though. If y'all heard me in the beginning of the video, I said I wasn't going for perfect. I was going for better. Big difference. Huge difference. Yeah, buddy. So this is where we started at before, y'all. Y'all get a chance to see how much hazing and how the light looked before we got started. I need y'all get a good before and after. I'm gonna move it around to the side. Look how much cleaner and clearer that is. And this one is actually dry, it's not wet. You know, we only showed like this before with water. So, huge difference. Look at all this stuff we got off of there. Highly appreciate my boy coming through here doing the headlights on the Jeep for me. But y'all see how I'm coming now, right? You ain't gotta give me the game. All I gotta do is be interested in it a little bit and I'm gonna figure it out. That's it, that's all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel though. Y'all see what's, I got another trick too. Even though we got this buffed out, I'm gonna put some wax or something on here. And I'm gonna secure the deal. I'm gonna have it locked in. A little top coat. But man, that's awesome. I actually had heard about different ways to do this and looked it up. And I'm glad I didn't take that route. It could have been a different result, but I like this one. Look at this. Man, look. 2019 now, man. Ain't no 2009 no more. We back. Now that y'all see the difference, y'all saw the process of how I did what I did. Y'all also see how bad this light looks. I'm about to apply the same process, same program, the exact same way to the opposite side and bring that other headlight identical if I can. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with a whole lot of the same, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit and let y'all see what happens. All right, let y'all see what's going on. Look at all the debris on the hood, the bumper, all of that. Like the fenders, all of that come from this light. And look how good it look. Now I just finished the other side, y'all. I haven't put the sealant on it yet, but y'all can see all those lines that was coming through here. We got them. We got them. And now we about to apply the compound. I just wanted y'all to see what it looked like right now before I did it. You know what I'm saying? We did all our steps. You know what I'm saying? Sped the process up for y'all. And yeah. So let's go ahead and put this compound. Shake it up. I'm gonna put the compound on here. We're going in. This thing is so smooth, y'all. So smooth. Caveman could do it, man. You hear me? Simple. Caveman could do it. But if a caveman don't want to do it, I got you. Look out, you feel me? I'll show you some love. Show you some love. But it's that easy, y'all. That's my goal, is to show y'all everything I do, you could do it too. And a caveman could do it. It ain't hard. It don't take a lot of money. You ain't gotta have a bunch of connections or nothing. Don't even need no tools for the most part. I don't got a bunch of tools. So we got that in there. I'm gonna let it sit for like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna buff it. But y'all can see how amazing that looks already. This next wash gonna be out of control, y'all. The simple things, man. The simple things. The simple things. Y'all see it, man. And y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, let everybody know what's going on, man. Because we just did a marvelous thing for the first time. And couldn't nobody tell me it was my first time. And look at this light. That before and after is so crazy. We didn't even wash the car yet. I just wiped around the spots just to get the little white because I peeled the tape. But, man, look. Y'all see it, man. That before and after is so crazy. The whole before and after for this whole car is crazy, man. Like, coming from where this car came from, you would have never thought this, man. Like, I love that I can really just do my thing with this, though. Like, I wasn't out looking for a Kia Rondo. I found one, did my thing with it, still doing it as we speak. I'm loving what we're doing, though. Every little thing we did to this, man, like, just made the value just go crazy, man. Every single little thing, though, man. So, who knows what's next, man? Y'all just got to stay tuned. Every day it's getting different, man. It's getting better, too, man. We building something better, I promise you I am. And some can, some can't, man. These is facts.